body indeed. What is up? Welcome into Driving the Nightline. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a great afternoon show for you here. Quick, get you in, out, and about to start your weekend. Give you all the picks that you need, 5 minutes or less. But before we look forward, as always, we have to look back here. And here's how we did yesterday. And my man Seth went through it. That was a tough one, brother. It just sometimes the books get you, man. And damn Stonehill, man. That was a play. They came alive in the second half. Tough in the first one. I went 1 out of 2. Illinois, Washington State, brother. Like I'm saying, that one got me as well. But, buddy, we've got some nice ones coming up. And we got some friends that we want to discuss and meet here. First off, all right, Seth, good as always to see you, brother. How we doing?
Doing good, AB.
All right, now, my man, the Gipper. All right, legendary UFC capper in the game, brother. How are you, man? Welcome in.
I'm doing great.
Hey, it's good to see you, buddy. It's absolutely good to see you. Now, let's hit our picks, and we'll get to the UFC in just 1 second. Reminder, that is Saudi Arabia, and it is Saturday morning is when these fights are, correct?
Correct.
All right.
They believe they start at 9:30.
9:30. Okay. Perfect.
Eastern
That
time.
is good. Oh, 8:30. Well, I'll be up for a little bit. No, I'm kidding. All right, let's get to our picks for today. Seth, my man, you got a couple of them. You're up.
Let's go. We got Yale first half team total over 35. Yale's averaging 38 in the first half on the season, 37 on the road, and 41 points in their last 3 contests. They're hitting 74% from the charity stripe, and their true shooting percentage is 64th in the country. Princeton's defense is nothing to write home about. Yale gets their over first half team total here with ease. Butler, first half, plus 1.5. Butler is a first half team. They've always played their best ball early, and then they end up falling off in the second half for whatever reason. They average 34 points per game in the first half this season and 37 in their last 3 games. On the other side of this coin, you have Georgetown, who averages the same this season. They have 34 as well in the first half, but they've only averaged 27 in the last 3. So they've slowed down quite a bit here recently. Give me the free points here in the first half with Butler. Let's get over to the ice. We've got the Sabres first period money line. I got this early today at minus 105. I think it's up to minus 120 now. I see it minus 115 in some areas. But Sabres are 24, 12, and 12 in the first period this season. It's 5, 2, and 3 in their last 10. Eustace, the useless, is in goal tonight for the Preds, who has struggled all year long. This guy he gives them up. Preds have been on a downhill slide, losing their last 2 to the Ducks and the Canucks, respectively. Sabres played a tight one against the Oilers before beating up on the Bruins 7-2. Like the Sabres to get up early at home, and the Sabres to get up early at home in this one against a struggling Preds team. And then I've got a parlay put together, try to get my coin back from those losses yesterday. Let's go with the Raps. They've been moneymakers this season at home. They have huge home court advantage with the entire country of Canada behind them. This is a revenge spot for Toronto after losing a tight one to the Bulls in Chi-Town, 122-121. These two teams are going 2 different directions, with the Bulls going 2-8 in the last 10 and the Raps going 7-3. I have Canisius winning this one outright as the second leg. My sim has them winning outright. Ken Palm has them as a 2-point underdog. And Niagara is 0-5 against the spread when they're away in their last 5. Give me the 4.5 points here in this one. And for the final leg, my sim has this one going under. Ken Palm has this one going under. And Massey Ratings has this one going under. Brown is 1-4 to the under when they play away. These two teams have terrible pace and will look to keep it close as an interconference matchup. This one stays under.
Nothing like a little Ivy League to get us going, my man. Get it fired up. I like it. All right, now, Gipper, coming over to you. You've got 3 plays. Hit your first 2 on this screen, and then your third one. You just let all 3 rip. I got you, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. Well, my first play is going to be Mike Davis on the money line. And the reason why we're getting such a good number on this from what I believe, is because he just hasn't fought that much. He's only fought once in the last 2 years, but Mike Davis should be better everywhere. On the feet, grappling. He could grapple if he wants to, or he could keep it on the feet. And I also believe the knockout is live in that fight. So that's going to be play number one. My second one is going to be a 3-piece parlay. Muhammad Naimov on the money line. I believe this is a setup fight for him to get back on the winning ways since he lost his last fight. And then the second leg is going to be Terrence McKinney to win inside the distance, which basically means he's either got to win by KO or submission. I'm expecting him to end it early in the first round. And then my third and final leg is Sergey Pavlovich on the money line. And I think we're getting a discount on him because of he lost his last 2 fights against probably the 2 best heavyweights in the UFC. He lost to Volkov, and then he lost to Aspinall before that. But before that, he had been on a tear. And then my third play is going to be, this one here is actually my favorite one, but I know a lot of people can't do round props like this. So this one here is going to be Jasmine Jasudavicius fight to start the third round. She's a pressure wrestler, and I think as the fight goes on, she's just going to get more and more pressure on Bueno Silva. And then the second leg is going to be Shara Magomedov to also start round 3. I think this fight going the distance is one of my favorite props of the night. Michael Page is going to start slow, plus he's very unorthodox, and he doesn't have high volume either. So I really like that one to start round 3. And then my third and final leg is Israel Adesanya over 2.5 rounds. This fight here is a 5-round fight, and these 2 fighters are notorious for going pretty late. Amanov has gone the distance in 4 out of his last 6, and Israel has gone at least into the 4th round in all of his fights recently, except 2. So there you go.
Well done. No, brother, well done. You did great.
That was horrible.
No, buddy. You did fantastic, man. You did absolutely fantastic. I'm proud as hell of you. And let me also say this. I'm glad that you said these names and not me, because I would have screwed all of that up. My man, you did fantastic, buddy.
Yeah, the names are the toughest part.
Oh, God, dude, I can't even read them. I can't even read them, man. You did a great job, buddy. I'm proud of you, man. Nice work there. All right, one play from me. We're going to go to the NBA. We got a little Jason Tatum action here. We're going to go over 3.5 threes at plus 120. Yeah, it's a little tough. And we don't want a Celtics blowout here, but they're on the road. I think that we can get a nice little mixture of a good game here. And quite frankly, Celtics are just built different. They got things they want to do. And I think that tonight is one of those times to where they don't take their foot off the gas. They just keep going. I like it over 3.5 threes at plus 120. I wanted to go with Jaylen Brown as well, but that number is juiced like over 2.5 at like minus 160. Gip, it was too much, buddy. It was way too much, man. So that's it, man. Anybody have any final thoughts? Gip, like I said, buddy, crushed it, man. Well done.
Thank you.
Yep. Seth,
we needed.
Go ahead. No, Gip, you good? Go ahead.
We need to do some maybe some UFC talk someday.
I'm down, brother. You know? I'm absolutely down. Dude, we got to have you back. You got to be doing this again, man.
Yeah,
Seth.
Definitely.
Yeah, buddy. Seth, what you got going?
Man, I'm looking for a bounce back weekend. I'm going to be tailing all of Gipper's picks. Give me the money.
Me too. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will have an on-demand episode Saturday morning and Sunday morning. They'll be up. Well, they'll be up by 10 a.m. Eastern, but I like to get them done there in the middle of the night. Get them nice, solid picks going. Get ready for the UFC early in the morning. Ain't that right, Gil?
That's right.
There we go.
Let's get
All
it.
right, everybody, have a wonderful weekend. Cannot wait to see the Discord tonight. Live bet some games, talk some ball, talk some just life, man. Have a good time. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow. Let's cash these tickets, hit these bets, get after it, man. You guys have a good one. Thank you.
Who's got it better than us? Nobody!